It's time for another Last to Know Next, and I'm getting a little nervous because we've only got like 10 days left of the month and I need to finish the rest of my TBR and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I just finished reading Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This was fantastic. One of the best romance books I've read this year, or just like in general. It was a lot deeper than your typical romance book. The writing style was really great. I loved Kennedy Ryan's writing. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars and I cannot wait to continue on with this series. I also just finished reading Monstrilio. This book was really weird. I give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I really loved the concept of this book. It's about this woman whose son passes away and she takes a little piece of his lung and then kind of nurses it back to life until it forms this monster. But I think my main issue with this was the writing style. It was just very choppy, like very staccato, short sentences, very simplistic. There was not a whole lot of extra flourish or emotion. And I also listened to this on audiobook and the narration was very monotone. I think there are a lot of people who would really love this book. I just don't know that it was necessarily for me. I would still recommend it. I think it's worth a try. It's always fun to try something new and step outside of your comfort zone. I'm currently reading Well Actually by Mazey Eddings. This is a romance book I was so excited for. Like, I literally could not wait to read this. I'm only one chapter in so far, so I don't really have much to report back. I just have not had a lot of time to like sit down and read a physical book lately. This might take me a little bit to get through, but I'm still really excited to read it. I do think I'll be finishing this before the end of this month. And then I also started The Gate of the Feral Gods by Matt Dinniman. This is book 4 in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. I'm doing an immersive read with this where I'm listening to the audiobook while reading the physical book. I'm finding that every time I start the next book in this series, I have a little bit of a hard time getting back into it and re-immersed with the world. So we're still kind of at that point right now, but I know that if I just keep pushing through it, I will eventually be sucked right back into this story, and I'm very excited to see how this one goes. Okay, and then apart from that, I have 2 books left on my TBR for the rest of this month that I would really love to finish before the end of this month. Fingers crossed. The first is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I really want to finish this month because I want to read Two Twisted Crowns in October, and I already know my October TBR is going to be through the roof. So it's really important that I get to this one before the end of this month so I don't have to push it to October. This will be a reread for me, so I'm really excited to see how I feel about it the second time around. And then the last book on my TBR for this month that I really hope I'm going to be able to finish is All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. I have been loving S.A. Cosby this year. This will be my 3rd book by him. I'm so excited to read it. I really hope I can finish it this month. I've only heard amazing things.